Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making the classic origami flapping bird. This is a very simple model, one of the first that I learned, and let's get started. For the classic origami flapping bird, you will need one sheet of 6x6 origami paper, and start with the white side down and fold in half. Make sure to fold precisely and crease sharply. Now unfold. Fold in half this way. Once again, fold precisely, crease sharply. Unfold, turn, and fold in half once more. Now, instead of unfolding this time, on this crease right here, fold up to the top. Now, flip over, and on this crease, do the same thing, just on the existing creases. Now, you're gonna turn up here, and open this flap up, push it out, and then collapse the other way. Now we have a square base. Now fold this edge to the middle crease. Same on the other side. This edge to the middle crease. Now you have that there. Flip over. I'm gonna do the same thing. This edge to the middle crease, same with this edge. Here. This excess paper up here from this edge, these flaps, the edges of these flaps down, fold all of that down to that edge. Crease sharply because there's a lot of layers right there. Flip over, unfold here. And now we are going to do the petal fold, which can be pretty confusing. Unfold all of this and into a kind of like a boat shape. Now we're going to flatten it down. But as you can see, we can flatten these two down, but we can't exactly flatten these two down precisely. So along this crease and along this crease, we are going to pinch to make them into mountain folds. So starting right here, pinch, pinch, pinch. Flip over. Same thing over here, pinch along that crease. Now you've finished one of the petal folds. Now flip over, unfold this fold right here, unfold these two, unfold right here. And now on this existing fold, we're gonna fold it up into that boat shape. Make sure to smooth out those edges. Fold down on this side. And then on this side, pinch along this crease. Flip over. Stay on this side. Pinch, pinch. And now you complete the petal fold on both sides. Kind of flip this over. What we're going to do is turn this valley crease in here into a mountain. You pinch, you go over here, pinch along here, and you're going to pinch all the way to around there. all the way to the end and lift up. As you lift up, you'll see that this will soon be the head or tail. This side, I'm going to do a head. And you can see how high or low you want your head to be to taste. Now we can flip over, open up here. Make sure to hold it down over here and pinch along here until we get to that intersection of creases. Fold it up. And do to taste. Yeah, that's good. Whichever side is the head, now you're gonna fold it down, this inch down to taste, to make a head. You'll unfold your head, unfold over here. You will see two tiny little creases. There, I've now marked both of the creases. This one's a valley, this one's a mountain. We want both of them to be valleys so that we can fold down. Now we can flip over. And as you can see, you see that crease right there. That was the mountain. Hold down here and pinch along that crease. Small crease. Now over here, you'll see that that mountain is now a valley just like this other one. Now you can fold this down, pinch this close. You'll see that you now have the head of your swan or crane or whatever, the flapping bird. The thing is, to make the flapping bird flap, if you want wings going like this, you'll pull from the tail. If you want wings flapping like this, you pull from the head. Since I already have one that flaps from the tail, if you pull the tail, I'll do one that flaps if you pull the head. So I'll fold this edge down to this crease. Now flip over. I'm going to do the same thing. This down to that crease. You'll see that those two wings align. Now unfold them just a little bit. And if you folded it just like I did, if you pull the head, they will flap. And there we go. You have the classic flapping bird is done. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial on making the flapping bird. I hope it was easy for you to understand. If you have any questions or any suggestions for further videos, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video. Please support the channel by liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing this video with others. And I'll see you later.